Hello, everyone. My name is Luke Nicholson, and today we are talking about music and how it can change your life. So, have you ever been with a partner and you and them always had like a favorite like songs to listen to, and you always listen to them together, and it made you feel like closer. And then whenever you guys break up, and then you find yourself, maybe reminiscing a little bit, and then you go back and listen to a couple of songs, then it's almost as if you're going through it all again, right? So I'm gonna tell you why this happens and how music can have an even more dramatic effect over your life if you're not aware of it. So let's get to it. So, our personal realities are influenced with repetition of experiences, things we hear, things we feel, and music happens to make you feel. So, if you listen to things like that make you sad, brings us to our next topic. If you're listening to sad music all the time, you're going to be sad all the time, right? And so we might not think of this necessary, even though it is pretty obvious, right? Like, if you listen to, let's say, gym music, right, you're going to feel more amped up. That's why we listen to it in the gym. And then maybe afterwards you're feeling a little lack of energy, and then you play some downer, sadder music, and then you're going to feel sad, right? So this all makes sense. But if you overindulge in certain genres, you're going to have a lasting imprint on your personality every time you hear that song, and it's just going to slowly influence you, right? Check this out. Boom. Solution, right? So the first step would be to analyze your music with your self-awareness, right? You gotta look through playlists, look at the music you listen to all the time, everything, and when you're listening to it, you have to pay attention to the way you feel, right? Be like, okay, this makes me feel this, reminds me of this, maybe. Okay, this isn't actually benefiting me. It's actually holding me back. It's tying me to the past. I'm allowing this music to tie me emotionally to the past, and it's slowing my progress. And this is not good. Okay. So also we want to explore new music, right? So just because it does have possible negative outcome doesn't mean we can't use that for a possible positive outcome, right? So we want to explore music that gives us a positive mindset, right? So, and you ask yourself, well, that sounds a little cliche, obviously, because what actually is a positive mindset? That's whatever you decide it to be. So it can be, say, you want to be more hardcore, so you listen to more heavy metal. You want to be more peaceful, so you listen to more calming music, right? It doesn't matter. The reality can be whatever you choose. You just have to choose and assign a value for the music. And as you're listening to it over and over again, you're going to feel that way, just like how sad music makes you feel sad, right? So, and let me share. You guys know Jocko Willing, uh, the author. He does podcasts and stuff. You probably heard of him. He so obviously a hardcore guy, Navy SEAL. And so I was on a podcast episode. I think it was him and Dr. Andrew Huberman. He was talking about when he was growing up, he listened to a lot of heavy metal, like thrasher type stuff, whatever was popular back in his day. And he said he kind of modeled that. And it's very true that adolescents look for their identity in music, especially at their ages of like 13 and 15. But so, and that's a fact. That just shows right there that a man like Jocko Willing formed his identity with music. So keep that in mind as you listen to your next song. So moving forward, now that we have this in mind, we must tune out of the stuff that doesn't serve us anymore, the stuff that's going to make us feel sad and hold us back to our past. And now we got to tune in to the music that we really want to listen to, and that's going to model our personality that we actually want to become. Okay. So thank you for listening. I hope this was helpful. Have a nice day.